Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be making some very easy stovetop strawberry jam from the cookbook Fend for Yourself. Let's get started.
So for this easy strawberry jam, you're really just going to need two ingredients. The first is a 16-ounce bag of frozen strawberries. You can use whole or chopped strawberries, whichever you can find. You're also going to need one packet of strawberry jello. I'm going to use strawberry banana. That's what I had in my cupboard. And part of the point of the cookbook, Fend for Yourself, is using what you have available to make delicious foods. So this is what we're going to use today. You want to take a 2-quart saucepan and turn it to medium heat. Add in your strawberries. You want to let these strawberries cook over medium heat until they've reduced in size and thickened up a bit. The time on that will vary. I'm going to start with 15 minutes, but it could take you half an hour or longer, just depending on the size of the strawberries, and if they're whole or cut will also affect the time. So we'll come back and check on these in a little while. Alright, it's been about half an hour, and you can see that the strawberries are definitely thawing and cooking. There's a lot of liquid in this pan. But this isn't quite the stage we want it at. I just wanted to show you that after 30 minutes, this is what it looks like. We're going to keep cooking it. I'm going to say another 30 minutes or so right now until those juices can thicken up and evaporate. So it's been about 1 hour total since we first put our strawberries in our pot, and you can see that they've reduced in size and they've thickened up quite a bit. The sauce is definitely not as runny as it was half an hour ago. You just want to take a spoon or even a fork and mash up the strawberries a bit. Now you want to add to the pot 3/4 cup of water and your jello mix. Now stir in the jello very quickly. You want it to dissolve, but you don't want any large jello chunks to be present in your jam. So stir this for about 1 to 2 minutes until you're sure that all the jello has been dissolved. Once the jello is completely dissolved, we're going to pour the jam into some clean jars. Now you can use any clean jar that you have. You want to make sure that you wash it in hot water, or you can even boil it to make sure that any bacteria is out of the jar. This jam is meant for the freezer, so it won't be canned in the sense that you can store it in a pantry, but you still want your jar to be very, very clean. You want to carefully pour the jam into the jar. You can use a funnel for this if you have one. That'll make it a lot easier and less messy. Wipe the rim with a clean wash rag if you did end up getting any jam around the outside. And then tightly screw on the lid while the jam is still hot. This will help seal it. You will probably hear the pop button that's on the top of most jars. It will pop down as the jam cools. Now, like I said, you want to store this in the freezer, but let it cool to room temperature first on the counter before freezing it. You can also put it directly in the fridge and use it right away. It'll last up to 2 weeks once it's refrigerated, or 6 months in the freezer. And you can do this really with any fruit. I prefer strawberry, but peaches or raspberry would be really delicious as well. And this is a really easy way to have jam that you made yourself and control everything that goes in it.
Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to check out the entire cookbook, Fend for Yourself, now available on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description for you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another recipe. We'll see you next time.